All right, what's going on, everybody? This podcast is titled Your Days Are Numbered. We're going to focus on robotics being our future and the liberal paradigm shift. Let's start with the robotics. CNBC reported that there's a new robot out. They titled it Sophia and Geminoid, which are two very human-like robots that can do the same things humans can do at obviously a cheaper price. So all the people that were crying about, oh, we need $15 minimum wage at least to flip burgers and, do all the tedious BS that basically a retard can do. Goodbye. You're going to have to find a real skill now and get a real job, not just flip patties at freaking McDonald's. Because, well, robots are going to be doing it for cheaper. And corporations don't want to pay for that, obviously, and that's why they're investing in this technology. Same with Google, McDonald's, Burger King, all of them. Eventually, we'll see a full-blown robotic fleet just taking over mass jobs because robots don't think irrationally, and humans obviously do. And if a customer's pissed, they're going to get a better response from a robot than a human being. A robot's not going to piss in your Coca-Cola. The human might, The other issue we're going to be talking about is liberals. The whole liberal paradigm shift is fucking nuts. The whole, they call them social justice warriors, people wanting social justice for everybody. All this is doing is taking away our freedoms. I feel like Lord Jacob Rothschild, George Soros, all the elites, Bush, all those guys are just laughing at their fucking $1 million mansion at how dumb people are. The more you limit free speech, the less rights we have. And that's what they want, because if you limit free speech, we can't talk about real ideals anymore, because now all of a sudden it's offensive. Oh God, that offends me. That's not right. That's not politically correct. Even though you check the stats, it's like Black Lives Matter. They're crying about white cops shooting blacks. All right, that's fair. But if you look at the statistics, there's more blacks killing blacks than any other race. And second behind that is Latinos. Latinos are killing more blacks than whites. So Black Lives Matter needs to check the freaking statistics. And I've even seen people trying to say that the stats are freaking lies. Come on now. You can go to FBI.gov and find the stats there. I mean, if you think that's fake, then shit, I guess the Holocaust and fucking Holodomor and everything else is fake too, right? But no, if you say that, then you're anti-Semite. So what we have going on here is just these social justice warriors trying to censor everything. You can't even make freaking negative posts about stuff anymore. You can't even have like a sense of humor, because all of a sudden it's racist. Oh, he's racist. It's just a big joke, basically. Now let's go into Trump. How is Trump racist or even sexist? The only thing that he said that was woman was about Rosie O'Donnell, and that was on an Entertainment Tonight show. So, Entertainment Tonight, Trump and Rosie O'Donnell are getting paid to be on the show. I bet you behind the scenes they're kicking back, drinking a cold one, smoking on a cigar, laughing at how people believe this stupid shit. It's fucking TV, man. It's fucking TV. Are you brainwashed? They don't give a shit. It's entertainment. And people feed off that drama. And people are trying to use it against him, that he's like sexist against, all women, even though it's one particular reason. And that shows you how irrational these motherfuckers are. Do these people not have fucking brains? Their brains gotta be the size of a damn peanut. Fucking TV. Timothy Leary back in the day said that TV was straight brainwash. It's controlled by the mass media. It's controlled by the elites. It's controlled by the rich. I mean, fuck. Even the news stations. It's all controlled by the fucking elites. It doesn't take a rocket science to fucking figure that out. I mean, you can go on right now and Google who owns CNN, who owns Fox News, who owns all these various news companies, because we only get, 3 or 4 main news stations. Local news, all right, yeah, that's fine, but the mainstream mass media, those are mostly bullshit. Second one is, how is Trump racist? Because he supports our, white people's values. He supports everybody's values, but, he's looking towards the middle class. He's trying to save that middle class. And people think it's racist because he doesn't want to give out handouts and he doesn't want to, do all this bullshit. And then all of a sudden, he'd be a terrible leader because he went bankrupt a couple times. Fuck, dude. Walt Disney went bankrupt 10 times and he was still freaking successful. There's nothing wrong with failing every now and then. Everybody's failed. Shit. He owns several businesses. And how many businesses have you owned? How many businesses has most people even tried to own? I mean, shit. That's the hardest thing you can do in America is run a business because it's set up against you so that you can't run one. Especially now. Taxes are so damn high on that shit. And you got to pay for the insurance. You got to pay for all these unnecessary fees that shouldn't be around, but you got to pay for them because bimbos are in office. And that's going to conclude this rant. Hope you enjoyed. Peace.